God's gonna run out.
Says from the same hadith. They say Muhammad had something. Thick lips. Thick lips. All right. All right. Okay. But what I'm saying is, you say Muhammad was an Arab man. Yeah. And I'm saying, what does an Arab look like? And you brought a white brother, and you say he says he's an Arab. Is there an Arab here, please? Any Arabs? What country are you from? Saudi Arab, right? So they have the Saudi Arabs. Any other Arab here? In Arab of Saudi, do you have black Arabs? Say, speak up. Yeah, you have black Arabs. Is it possible Muhammad could have been a black Arab?
Doesn't matter.
Hold on, just hold on. Hold on, everything's possible. But just hear what I'm saying. I beg you. In Saudi Arabia in 1940, what was the population of the blacks and the whites at the time? You don't know much. In 1920s, what is the population of the blacks compared to the whites?
70% to about 30%.
Now, what's the population of the blacks compared to the whites?
Don't say you don't know, you must have an idea.
40% blacks. So that means there's a bigger chance Muhammad was actually black. Huh? So why did you bring the white man? Why did you bring
Arab? I looked around and I saw Arab and he said, I'm an Arab. And I brought him forth. You asked me, what was he? I said he was an Arab man. So whether you want to take it as black or white, it's up to you. But what's your point?
I'll show you the point. Don't forget, we haven't wasted any time. Have we wasted a lot of time?
If we're talking about God, we never waste time.
No, I'm not talking about God. Don't make assumptions, but you don't really know.
No, my definition, if we're talking about God, we never waste time. That's how I feel.
To Muhammad, if 95 or say 98% are white, or brown, and all black, or maybe 2 or 3% they are black. That's not mean Muhammad was black.
All right, we'll go there. We'll go there. We ain't running from anything here. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Now
98% I said.
Yeah. They say the first person called prayer for Islam, right?
Bilal,
was, they like to say that story, was Bilal. And it was a
black man.
He was a black man. Did they tell you what Muhammad was?
Yeah, they did.
Where does
they didn't say he was a black man.
What does it tell you that he was? Because they like to say the first person to call prayer was a black man.
You know your flaw. You know your flaw. Let me tell you one flaw. Just give me one sentence. One sentence. Your flaw. You're saying. Tell me where they're saying that Muhammad was a black man. Listen. If you're saying Bilal was the first black man to do the adhan,
I'm not saying.
Wouldn't they say Muhammad was the first black man to be a Muslim or to do this or to? They never ever mentioned Muhammad was the first black to do anything. That's why they said Bilal was the first black guy to do the adhan, to show you that there's no racism and hierarchy. Brother,
don't listen.
In Islam, there's no racism.
Exactly. That shows you the racism. That shows you the racism more than anything.
But Islam, there's no racism.
That's showing you. That's showing you.
Bro, let's not argue if there is.
There's emotion here, though.
And I don't want that emotion.
All right.
Emotion just cancels. It cancels everything we want to do.
True.
I've got so much emotion.
You're working hard.
I'm trying to
I couldn't even be here. If I use my emotion, I can't even be here.
More than
70%
black man in Saudi Arabia in 1920. That don't make sense, man.
Bro, here it is.
Tell me that. Go on.
I don't know why they like to let you know that the first person to call prayer was black. I don't know why they like to do it. What's the point if there is no racism? What's the point of telling us that Prince Harry is white? You know? Prince Harry is white. Why are you telling him that?
You're blind to that.
Diana was white. You'd be like, why are you telling me that?
She got killed because she was a Muslim.
Why are you telling me that? Brother, Can you answer that question? Why?
Why what?
Why did Muslims keep telling us that Bilal was black?
Every Muslim is telling you something
I'm
different.
asking why do they like telling us? Before we
To
go
show
on,
the black man, there's no racism in Islam.
One by one.
You start. Sorry.
Here we go now.
Just because before Islam there is a difference between black and white people, they make racism like what they said. And when Muhammad came, he didn't make that racism. He let Bilal to be do the adhan. So he gave him a good thing.
Special status.
Yeah. That we are equal in humanity.
Okay, let me ask you. Fine. I know the story. Okay, fine. So you say
there was racism.
Hear us. You saying before Muhammad came, there was racism. You heard him?
In the society.
What society was that?
Quraysh.
Only Quraysh?
Well, everywhere, anyway.
Everywhere in the whole world.
We're talking about Muhammad.
No, just listen. I'm going to show you where history links up. When I bring out the Bible, people think, oh, religion. I ain't talking religion. The last thing I'm going to talk about today is religion. We're going to talk about facts, history, and truth. We're going to deal with that. But you're going to be feeling that there's religion in them. All right? Because they've made history and truth into religion. Because in religion, it's like being in the army. In religion, it's like following a football team. You don't question anything. If Manchester United's your team and Ronaldo plays for them, if he rapes a woman, you'll defend him first.
That's right, bias.
You first said, no way, he can't do that.
That's true.
He's too nice, too rich, too blah, too blah.
Christianity,
That's the first thing you do in religion.
Christianity.
But I'm not a religious person. I'm a truth fanatic. I love truth so much, I can't sleep at night. I wake up because truth won't let me sleep since I committed to it. Because if you sleep, you're dead. There's no time to sleep. But religion puts you to sleep. It tells you everything's okay. The final fight is against Muslims. And we have a black Muslim, we have a white Muslim, and we have a whiter Muslim. So when the war comes, you don't know who the war is against. When they start killing Somalians, you don't think of it like they're killing Somalians. The people killing them is shouting Allahu Akbar. The people screaming out of pain are also screaming Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. The soldiers with guns kill from Monday to Thursday and go to the mosque on a Friday to thank Allah. And the people in the hospitals are also screaming, Allah, help us! Help us! Why don't they just look at the Muslim soldiers and say, brother, what are you doing? So they come into Somalia, mess the place up.
Who?
We need to go down there.
Who? I'm Somalian, tell me. You're telling me about my nation, tell me, what are you talking about?
We need to go down there.
You seem to know about my country.
Brother, it's a question. Yeah. We need to go there, because it's a waste of time. Yeah.
When?
We need to go into the base.
Yes, we need to go.
Of course, brother.
Hold on.
He raises something and you know jumps.
You know everything. Just answer the question. No, he's not answering the question.
No idea.
Come around, come in the middle. Brother, I don't want jokes. Be serious. Be very serious.
About his country.
Let him come in the middle.
Tell him to educate me, not educate me.
No, it's a joker.
You say if Rooney pray for someone, we will follow. That's true.
What did I say? Sorry.
You said you will be friend. You're the first person to be close.
No. I said what? Hold on.
No, you said if you follow football match.
Okay.
Right?
Religion, yeah.
That's what you said.
Religion, yeah.
It's like religion.
No, I said religion.
It's like
It's like football.
Let's go back to when you said Man United.
I don't want to deal with it.
He's not receiving any
Now you
blows.
ask me what
I don't even feel it. What I'm saying is, you're telling me imperialists took over my country.
You say it was white imperialism that is to blame.
I didn't say, listen,
These secret societies exist. These secret societies existed when imperialism. There was no such thing as imperialism. These secret societies existed in China and Asia and the Arab nations long before, while the Europeans were still farmers.
Brother, can we move on? Can we move on? Yeah? Can we move on?
You're Russian.
Irish.
Oh, I thought you were Russian.
Fine, but that's
Go where, though, brother? Go where?
There, wherever. This is a good conversation.
I'm tired. I came around.
It's not resonating with me. Why would you stay? Listen.
Can you listen? I heard you. I actually heard you. Where do you live?
I live here.
So you don't see the separation between colors? You don't see it?
There is separation everywhere.
So
Even in my society, there's a separation.
and I
You
know.
will not.
Oh, here we go again.
Racism will exist, whether you like it or not.
Wake up.
Don't get
Open the
frustrated.
glasses.
I know I need to
Forget
get
about
frustrated
racism.
because there's something frustration does for
Forget
me.
about racism. Brother, forget about the
It will
racism.
never end.
Brother,
Racism.
brother,
It'll
Whether
always
you
be
like it
there.
or not. There's a society.
Everything ends. Everything ends.
It's the
It will
problem.
never end. Whether you like it or
Every
not.
empire in the world
It's
has
like
fallen.
immigrate. It's
Every
like
empire.
immigrate to immigrate. People immigrate. They move from one place to another place. That's what it's like.
Let him carry on. Let him carry on. Go, carry on.
Whether you like it or not, it will never end. It will never end. When the world ends, it will end.
I think you said that and we got the point.
Brother, we got
Let's move on.
Carry on, big man. Carry on, big man.
Can we move on?
Can we move on?
Yeah, well, he's got his opinion.
Okay, we heard that. We heard that. He's speaking, so let him speak. Whether we like it or not, let him speak. You know, we have ears. Let's listen.
It's just you and what you think, big man.
He's just talking.
No, but you can't listen to anybody else.
I am listening.
You can't listen to different opinions.
I have listened.
You can't.
You don't like it.
Right, he just come down 1 minute. You have no idea. I've heard
I've
everything.
been here for 40 minutes. 40 minutes.
So you should know this. That's what listen to anyone.
Can I summarize what he's saying? So you see I'm listening. No, you're laughing now. Can I summarize what he's been saying for 5 minutes?
You tell people to shut up because you're not interested in their opinion.
People just
So your voice is heard.
You know why you're upset? You know why you're upset?
Oh, you know, you're a mind reader now.
Sorry?
You're a mind reader.
Of course I read minds. That's the simplest thing to do.
All right, okay.
It's so easy to read minds. What's so hard about that? People actually pay money to quacks. In Islam, the sheikhs are reading minds every day. One was
They're not.
Here we go again. One was killed in is it Birmingham a couple of weeks ago because they asked him to stop doing it. They smashed his head in.
That's different.
Muslim.
That's different. That's not
Look,
reading minds.
You know what culture I grew up in?
Voodoo.
That's why you think you're speaking to an English boy. I'm not an English boy. You understand? I'm more African than you lot. You been to Nigeria?
No.
Where have you been down besides Somalia?
I've been to Ethiopia.
And that's because it's next door, isn't it?
Yeah, in my East African
You
bloc.
haven't been to Ethiopia. You had to be to Ethiopia. That's what the progress is.
I've been to Ethiopia.
Listen up. Somalia, listen up.
Yeah. Go on. Sorry, carry on, big man.
What I don't like is
That's what I'm saying.
some people don't see. You see, when I used to play football, bro.
Oh, brother, come on.
You can leave if you want to.
Brother,
When I used to play football,
real.
if you didn't know, you're standing with a professional footballer, yeah, and he says he plays football, and you will say I play football too, as if you're the same thing. It's not about that, bro.
That's what it's about. So he's more educated than me.
Uncle.
No problem. 1 + 1 will always be 2, no matter how educated you are. Just know
Brother,
that.
listen.
A 90-year-old can come to
Here we
me.
go. Uncle. Brother, trust me, it's not about the education. The education we have here It's actually a miseducation. The education we have in this country and in the Western world is actually a miseducation. In Somalia, up till now in this country, can we keep it one? Let's keep it one. Let's keep it one. Let's keep it one.
Let's get back to the subject.
In Somalia today, and up in this country today, almost all Somalians speak their language perfectly. I lie? Why do they keep it?
Because obviously our parents instill it in us.
Why?
To keep our culture, innit?
What culture was that?
What culture was it?
Yeah, what culture was it?
As in, what do you mean?
Do you know what a culture is?
It's a Somalian culture.
You see the problem? They can't go any deeper than just that. They can't go any deeper than giving me that statement. We're just keeping our culture. What culture? Somalian culture.
Somalian.
Ask the English who started the whole brainwash. They now have more culture than you have.
Yeah, don't run if he starts talking about white people.
They started to brainwash you. Now they have more culture than you have.
Come here, go on, friend. Go on, friend.
The British have more culture than the Somalians.
Yes.
What's that got to do with anything? I don't understand his point. What's his point? What's his point?
You will know the point soon. Okay? I'm giving you reasons that you should think about. That's what I'm saying to you. It's not about my education. I'm not the most educated here. In fact, to be honest with you, I always found a reason to drop out of their education because I felt I'm too good to be educated by them.
By who? Who's them?
By the educators.
Who's them? Can you be more specific?
You know who they are. Can you stop?
Who's they? Who's they?
Imperialists.
Who's imperialists?
The white Western world. WWW.
So you was too good to be taught by a white man?
To be taught by them.
By a white man. That's racism. I broke him down. He just said it. He just said it.
No, that's believe in self. That's not racism.
You really tried to corner him, innit?
I believe I'm too good to be taught by them. I said, who's them?
Nothing wrong with that.
Imperialist. I said, who's imperialist? The white man.
That's not racism.
That's not racist. That's not racist.
Talking the truth, isn't it? Since I've been talking,
he might be. He might be, but it's still racist.
Stop arguing. Can we start arguing? Since I've been talking here, have I used the word white man? No, you haven't. Why should I use it at this point?
You just said it. You just said it right now.
I said
That's like really childish.
You just said the white man.
Come on, man. Well, that's some childish thing there now.
Oh, he didn't just say the white man.
Yeah, he said it, but he didn't say it.
Why do you set up a trap?
I said the WWW, the white Western world. That's the new name you need to take home with you. The white Western world. It's not the white man, because I'm white too, on the outside.
You're a white woman, so you're safe. Don't worry.
You understand? It's not a fight against an individual. Which white man took you to come and educate you? None. But you came probably of your own will, and you went to a school where they've set it up already to make sure you don't think as what you're supposed to think. Someone's raping you, and you call it you're having fun with them. Suddenly, you're enjoying rape. You now think rape is actually consent. Even prostitutes know the difference. Prostitutes know the difference. They know the difference. So that's why I said Somalia, up till today in this country, they still make sure that their children speak the language. I am jealous of that. And it educates me. Call any Nigerian, Yoruba, Igbo, call them up now. Hausa also. The Hausas keep tight. They don't even come here. They come, but they don't come. You know what I mean? They found nothing to come and do here. All right? Yeah?
When you say here, you mean this country?
This the western part. They go to Saudi, go to Dubai, go to Islamic countries. Yeah?
Everywhere is the Western world, though.
But let's not.
Right now, apart from Russia, China, North Korea, Iran, maybe Syria is trying it now. There's 4 countries that's against the Western imperialism.
Just a minute.
There's only 4 countries left.
Brother,
There's real talk.
now half
So what are you talking about?
Half an hour we are standing here.
Just let him speak here, brother. Let him speak. Let him get his own point out.
Gentlemen, you are wasting our time now.
No problem.
He's talking rubbish and making circles. Uncle, sometimes it works.
Just gonna get the point out.
I think he's Muslim as well.
He's not.
I know, Uncle, right?
He's
So I
not.
support what he said.
He's from Sudan, yeah? From Sudan, yeah?
Now listen,
Don't worry,
listen to
yeah.
the British.
You're British, I know you're British. Talk about him, fam. The ones that's raping him. That's
I am British, but you are not African.
You don't-
About the culture of Somalia, you didn't answer this question.
And in fact,
You
can
didn't
you
say you are
elaborate?
Let me elaborate.
Yeah.
In Somalia, we don't go by. There's written tradition. There's written tradition. Listen. Let me just explain. In Somalia, there's like other countries that have written tradition, where, like for instance, the Bible or the Quran, and they have old manuscripts. With Somalia, the thing that we have that you're saying that you're jealous about, it's about we have oral tradition. You understand what I'm saying? So we have an oral tradition. Yes, I know my country. We have an oral tradition. We have an oral tradition where from history it gets passed down to generation to generation.
He's Somali, back him.
Sure that we know our mother tongue, our language. You understand what I'm saying? So even
No, Somalia,
Guys, let the man speak. Respect the man.
Different tribes.
Even if the British white man comes to us and colonizes us,
he's saying something else, and he's saying.
whatever it is, it don't matter. We still have an oral tradition. We'll still carry on. You know about Somalia?
Glad you
We're
know.
a nation of poets. I don't know if you heard about this. We're a nation of poets. We're good at poetry, we're good at oration, we're good at remembering things, and that's Somalia's view. Same tradition that the Islamic have, where with the Quran, it's an oral tradition. So from Muhammad orally, it's been passed on all the way down to now. So what is it?
All right, now you finished.
South Sudan or North Sudan?
Let him speak.
South or North?
Leave that alone for now.
Go on.
There is no north or south.
There's no South.
for now.
So what is it then?
That's another thing now. That's
Tell
another.
me.
It's gonna round up. It's gonna round up now. It's gonna round up now.
I don't believe
Get in,
There's no
man.
direction now.
Jump
It's gonna
in.
round up.
Back him up. Got more guns.
Can I?
We haven't finished one point. Let's finish one.
Alright, go ahead. Let him finish his point. He's been up like 40 minutes now.
I'm tired.
You've been here for an hour. Haven't you finished your point? Yeah, because you like keep interrupting him. I just got here, mate. You know what?
He just came back. He just come back.
There's a reason why I'm saying this. There's a reason. I speak my language properly, okay? I speak my language properly and I teach it, all right? And I'm trying to revive it. But there's a lot of stuff I want to make to wake up or awaken in me. The title of this video, brother video, we're gonna have a title. Please put it there.
Yeah.
The last war is going to be on blacks. The last war of this world is going to be against the blacks. Let me call it the black family on earth. The last war. All right? Sorry? Is it coming? It started a long time ago.
Who's going to do the war then? Who's going to perpetrate?
Look, there's light and there's darkness. There's white and there's black. Both of them are always jostling for space, dominance, and superiority. All right? At the moment, nobody can deny that everyone looks towards the white. In fact, we worship the white Western world right now.
Not really.
Who's that? Who spoke just now?
Yeah, not really. Not really. Not really. Yeah, not really.
We worship
Look
Allah.
at Somali culture standing there.
Not really. Not really.
Can you see how proud of this
not really.
new culture. Hold on, brothers.
Don't judge us. Don't judge
Just because I'm wearing Western clothes doesn't mean I worship a white man.
Brothers.
Does not mean that. I pray 5 times a day. I
believe that we are the descendants of the pharaohs, right? So if we look at our language, it's a pharaonic language, right? We are part of our heritage, our culture, and our. So there is also
all of us go somewhere.
there's nuclear and there's Puntai. So the Puntai are part of the equator where there is Djibouti, Eritrea, and Somalia. That's where the equator lies, right? Now this is called the Puntai, the land of Punt. And then there's the land of what you call Libya, where you got all the way to Aswad. There was the Upper Egypt, which is modern day Sudan. And then there's a Lower Egypt, which is modern day Egypt. You see where the shift began. So we believe that we haven't lost our pharaonic language, our culture, and our heritage, right? Now this is what we're trying to preserve. But what happened was like there was the Arabian Peninsula that came to our land, and then they introduced.
Hold on, brother. Can I just
Sure.
Arabian Peninsula came to your land.
No.
Where do you care to rephrase?
It's true. They didn't come.
Listen. Just listen. I'm giving him a chance to speak.
Can I just
No, he's the one making the point.
All right, can I just say this?
No, he's making his point. Some of the things he's saying, No, some of the things he's saying are some of the things I want to touch on. Okay. All right? Okay? At the end, in the end, they will see the point too. Because now, he's not saying, what's the point of us being black? He's not saying that now. Hold on. He's not saying, what's the point? We're Muslim and that's enough. He's not saying that right now. While his brother is giving us a lecture about that region. He's not saying it doesn't matter that we're black. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when he stops,
Words in my mouth.
no, I'm not putting words in his mouth. I'm explaining what's going on.
What's happening?
I'm explaining what's going on. When I asked if Muhammad was black, you said it don't matter.
You know, he really did care about what's going on in the world. It was really important, world events.